Mic check 1 2.
Good evening. I am Goddess Kendra, and this is.
Cipher Supreme Raw. Peace and blessings.
Tonight, we would like to talk about what is it called?
Transracial.
Transracial epidemic.
Yeah.
So it seems to me that white folks hate their pale skin and their stringy hair. They want to be darker and have curly or more coarse hair. But then you have black folks that hate their dark melanin skin and want to be white, and that's self-hate. You got your Black Chinas and all these famous people, Sammy Sosa, and people who just bleach their skin, which is a form of hate. And then white folks make us feel bad for being melanated beings when they wish they were that way. What do you think?
Yeah, it's basically not wanting to be yourself. It's like a kind of like a mental illness. It's for people who think that I guess they was born white trapped in a black body, or born black trapped in a white body.
It sounds delusional to me.
It is delusional. Like, look at the former NAACP, excuse me, official Rachel Dolezal, or whatever you say her name. You know, she got into college on a scholarship saying she was black. She got into the NAACP saying she was black. And, you know, her parents had to come in the media and say, hey, like, she's not black. She has two white parents. And, you know, I don't know what she's talking about. But, you know, it's with the black folks, we like to bleach our skin and try to be lighter because we grew up thinking that white was right. Or, like, you know, there might have been a kid that grew up in an area where a lot of coon black kids or a lot of white kids was picking on them because they're extra dark. And then, like, the shit that pissed me off about our people is when we make jokes about each other, we think it's funny to talk about how black our skin is. Oh, you dark ass nigga. You blue black motherfucker. Yeah, you're blacker, you purple. This shit is not even funny. Like, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The more melanin you get, you lose. That's important.
And you look younger, way longer.
So a lot of people believe that being dark skinned is not attractive, this, that, and the third, but really dark skinned people are the most attractive people on the earth. You know, in the universe, if you ask me, ain't nothing better than that. But, you know, low self-esteem brings this fake GMO society to what it is today. You know, they got makeup out now that can actually totally erase your appearance. They can make you lighter, change your eyebrows, appearance, and like, if you got a lot of blemishes, it just totally changes you, total makeup.
Look at that ugly woman on that screen.
Yeah, she totally bleached her skin. I think bleaching right now is a big epidemic with blacks in Nigeria, Jamaica, and the United States right now. You know, Rachel Dolezal, I think she was taking like melanin pills to turn herself black. So it's kind of reversed in the United States. You see a lot of blacks that want to be, a lot of whites that want to be black. And a lot of the things they take is melatonin, and they take other pills to make them darker. And they take little skin treatments, and sometimes they use bronze and wipe the little bronze cream on their face and let it sit and get dry in their face so they can look darker or make them look more tanner.
Or they put makeup too.
Yeah, they don't want to be pale. I can't blame them. But my thing is, you know, this in today's society, you got to love yourself and love who you are and be proud of your culture. Be proud of how you look, because it's not about, you know, I don't know what you're trying to attract when you do shit like that, because either you're trying to attract, I don't know, a white person in your life, but some people just don't be happy. Look at Sammy Sosa and how he looks. And
he looks like Napoleon ice cream, man.
Yeah, he white as a something gun now. Nicki Minaj is like 5 shades lighter. This picture ain't got nothing. I got a picture with Nicki Minaj where she looks even darker than this. You know, so
she might have been.
She might have been doing that for a while.
Bleaching when she was young, but couldn't afford it.
Yeah, she probably was trying to use ambient shit, and then she probably found some shit that'll totally make her look like a white girl. I mean, a lot of black girls want to look like Kardashians and shit like that.
You know, I seen a picture of Nicki Minaj standing amongst European girls, and she blended in so well. I had to look at the picture to find her. I was like, nigga, that's not Nicki Minaj. Oh my God, that is her. The
Hmm.
question was, there's one black girl. Can you find her?
Wow.
You know what's so sad too? Amongst skin bleaching and weaves, is that I heard Khloe Kardashian used to bleach her skin too because when she was younger, she looked more black. Even the
Yeah.
texture of her hair.
Yeah, she was pretty dark. I think Little Kim also said that she had low self esteem for her skin complexion because uh, men that she dated didn't make her feel good enough. They will always leave her for a light skinned chick or a white chick. So she always deep down inside wanted to alter her appearance to looking like a white girl, but it didn't work to me. She's actually like a little middle aged Mexican lady.
Or a fat Miss Piggy.
Yeah, something like that.
You
And
know
you see
it's
Black China, she done it too. I mean, like it's a total difference from the first thing that people do when they get money, they want to change their appearance. That's sick to me. You know, and I feel like white people is like culture vulture doing that shit. This bitch done came up with a whole scholarship, a nice career, all doing it while impersonating the black person because in her mind she said she
she's
fits
black.
in with black people. She wanted to be black. She never felt white and all this stuff.
That's sick.
Yeah, and you can tell that when she used to talk on her little Facebook page. I used to watch her Facebook page. She even felt uncomfortable saying the word nigga. So I was like, "There's something wrong with this lady. I don't think she really black." She said she was mixed, and I know she started getting darker and darker.
Her parents right there.
Yeah, these are her parents. She had to come out in the news and bust her out. Like, look, come on home, girl. You white. You is not black. Your daddy's white. Your mama's white. Stop lying to folks talking about some you was adopted by white folks, but your real parents, you don't know them. She made up a whole big old story to cover that shit.
Do you know that's hurtful? I would want to
Yeah.
beat the shit out of all my kids if they did some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what's sad? And then not only do they skin bleach, but they get all this surgery done. And it's going to be, I would say in the next 5 to 10 years, dark skinned women like me with natural hair is going to be considered foreign. And motherfuckers will pay to go out with someone that looks human.
Yeah, probably. I mean, everybody gonna end up looking like a sex doll. Look at this motherfucker. He was like a old Hector Camacho looking dude. I mean,
Napoleon, that's vanilla and chocolate.
right. I mean, you can barely tell. Like if I seen that dude in my face right now, I wouldn't know that was Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa was like kind of close to my complexion.
White folks hate being pale like that. They fucking hate that shit. The sun eats they ass
Well,
up.
this is the funniest part about this scientific, mad science genius type thing. Evil genius. You got
Culture
black
vulture.
folks that want to be light as this.
Snow.
Then you got blacks that want to be. I mean, you got blacks that want to be white as this, and then you got whites that want to be black like this.
But that lady with the blue eyes and the brown skin, that's how most black hood rat bitches look. And like the build of her body type, I'm thinking because of these black Chinas and these fake ass girls that not everybody but men don't know what real women look like. So someone like me that has stretch marks or might have a belly, it's like, but I'm not fat.
Well, that's what real men like. They don't like GMOs. I'm not a GMO fan. I don't care about you getting your nose done. I don't care nothing about the little lipo, the what you call them shots, Botox, the saline and silicone titties.
That causes cancer like a bitch.
That's all artificial. I mean, if that make you happy, see, we support that shit. We go around and we talk about, oh, it makes her happy, so whatever makes her confident, we should support it. No, I shouldn't support that shit. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna support this half of beige black bitch right here for making her skin look like that. I'm not supporting
Trina.
Little Kim. I'm not supporting anybody that bleeds. Nicki Minaj, Trina, you can go down the list. None of these motherfuckers. Especially this motherfucker right here. Yeah, walking around acting like she black. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people in the culture. I know it's a lot of white folks getting involved with the roster culture.
And I heard that they weren't supposed to be a part of that culture that was strictly for us meaning African people.
Yeah, they got the dreadlocks, the whole gambit. You got people black facing and participating in stuff, being racist, dressing up like Africans. It's ridiculous.
And you know what's so messed up? Because of that girl life, she didn't even get no jail time. It was like all forgiven. But let my black ass
Yeah.
do that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, it's a sad thing that's going on in today's society, but it is what it is. And on that note, we checking out.
Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Peace and blessings.